that I said to Jess, I haven't taken my pills. And I don't even need them. I don't need any antidepressants or sleeping pills. I couldn't sleep without them. If I didn't have them, it would torment me. It was tormenting, relentless inability to sleep and be at rest and be at peace. But God took it all away, and I didn't even know it or ask. That's how good my Jesus is. He's so good to me. My name's Greg. I'm 36 years old, and I've been following Christ all my life. Long story short, my father ended up leaving my mother, and it broke our family. And I think I was about 15, 16 years old when that happened. I was very low. I was stricken with antidepressants and anxiety, and I got to the point where I couldn't even drive away from my home without being torn apart by anxiety and worry and what ifs. Completely no peace. It was because of my wife we came to New Life Church. Our lovely friend in church invited her to a women's group, and my wife had the urge, the pull to go.
One of the ladies in the life group, she said to me, look, I really feel that you are the spearhead of the family. So if you come to church, come back to God, the family will follow. And I kind of scoffed. I was like, no, Greg's not going to come. I went home and I was trying to pitch it in my head to Greg. I was like, you know, it'll be really good for our children. We've just had a child together. Let's bring them up in God. And he goes, oh, let's go. Let's all go. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, let's just go. And I was like, wow, okay.
I think Jess had come maybe once or twice before I decided to do that. But at my wife's shock and amazement, well, it's God. We went, and we went as a family. I dragged my children with us. They didn't want to come. And we began our new life at New Life. And I think maybe one or two, maybe the second week that I came, I beelined it straight for the altar call at the end. And that altar call was the single most important part of my now journey, because I recommitted my life and I just broke down. It was an absolute blubbering mess.
I keep saying to people, you know, we couldn't have done this without God. And I know that God had been calling us back for a while. It was definitely in God's plans. Yeah.
As soon as we heard that baptisms were coming up, our hands went up. My hand went up. My daughters, they saw my hand go up. They said, well, I want my hand up too.
And Dimitri was like, nah. I'm not getting on stage. I'm not talking to anyone. He came home and he goes, you're never going to see me getting baptized. Well, fast forward a couple of months, he has this amazing encounter with God, and he's reading his Bible, and suddenly his hand's up and worshiping God, and he says he wants to get baptized.
I'm being baptized today because I want to draw nearer to Jesus, and I want God's will to build me into his image.
Yeah, if you knew the Greg before, you'd be shocked. You would. We've been on a journey, that's for sure. Yeah.
The Lord has changed our lives completely. And we have trials, but my God, we can deal with them because of him.